So I'm here with Stuart Tarleton at ForeverStrong Marriottsville, and we want to find out a little bit about your experience here. Tell me a little bit about, over the years, how have things gotten a little more challenging for you?
I have type 2 diabetes, so that's probably the biggest challenge because I've had it now for close to 15 years when I was diagnosed. And then just the normal aches and pains I've had over the years. You know, from not doing anything the night before, I wake up with an ache here or pain there, and I'm not sure where it came from.
What's been the hardest part about feeling like you're out of shape?
It's probably just my lack of a core, increased belly fat, and decreased flexibility. I literally would have trouble bending over to put my shoes on. I would get out of breath. I would feel exhausted just tying my shoes.
So if you could share something with me and with our friends, maybe that you've never shared before, about the reasons why you joined.
The biggest reason was my parents lived with me for their last 15 years of their lives because their health was failing and I wanted to make sure they were taken care of. My dad ended up dying of cancer throughout his body, and I watched him die in my house. My mom had dementia for the last 10 to 15 years of her life, and I watched her progress through that disease, which was horrible. And the whole time I was trying to get them to be active. They would watch TV, they wouldn't exercise. I would buy them recumbent bikes, I would buy them treadmills. I could never encourage them enough to go out and get active, and I was at purpose in my life at that point. I'm not going to be like them.
How has ForeverStrong helped you?
The body fat, number one, I went from 28% when I started to 23%. I went from 228 pounds down to 210. I play a lot of golf. My golf game is improved greatly. I can feel the balance and the flexibility that I didn't have before in the golf game.
So if you had to pick the most valuable thing that ForeverStrong has done for you in the last 5 months, what would it be?
I would say that it's given me purpose and determination to live healthier for as long as I can, because before that wasn't a priority for me.
Any other ways you've benefited from this?
There's probably many, but I would say my wife likes the way my transformation has been. She's very happy with it. She comments on how good I look physically.
And what's your favorite part?
I would say it's just the daily routine of doing what I do here. I love coming here. I avoid making doctor appointments so that I have to skip my ForeverStrong because I want to be here more than I want to be anywhere else.
So just 5 months in to ForeverStrong, if you hadn't have joined, what do you think your life would be like right now this summer?
I'd probably be doing maybe a couple walks a week at best. I wouldn't have the core and flexibility that I have now, for sure.
If you knew someone who was on the fence about joining ForeverStrong, what advice would you give them?
I would say do it now. Don't wait. It's not too late, no matter what your age or what your health condition. It's worth every penny. It's worth every bead of sweat. It's worth every curse word you curse at your instructors, because it's the best decision I ever made, for sure.